It's the girl, Ahriel Nari, and today we gonna have a heart-to-heart, okay? This video is for all of you guys out there who are going through the ugly stage of your Locs journey. What you don't know is I made this entire YouTube channel for y'all. I'm here for you. First things first, let's address the camp of people who are gonna be all up in the comments talking about there's no such thing as an ugly stage. Your entire journey is beautiful. I totally understand where they're coming from, and your entire Loc journey is beautiful. Be that as it may, it's easy to say that when you're looking back on that ugly stage when you made it through. So let's keep it a stack. The ugly stage exists and it's hard, okay? All right, so here are my tips. Let's get it. My first tip is to always keep in mind that this too shall pass. The ugly stage does not last forever. I know it feels like when you're in it, like time is just dragging on, but once you make it out, you realize that it wasn't even that long and you were high-key tripping. So I know what you're thinking. How long exactly does it last? We need answers. And that answer for each person is different. For me, my ugly stage, I would say, lasted from about when I was 6 or 7 months locked to a year and a half. Y'all are probably like, that's a long time. I don't have a rebuttal to that. That may seem like a long time, but it's worth it. And see, this is why I say it's not for the weak, because Locs take patience. So if you're not willing to learn that lesson through your Loc journey, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to see pics of my ugly stage, you can go ahead and check out my 2-year Loc journey. The link will be somewhere up in here. Tip number 2, start doing positive affirmations. What really helps is every day when you wake up and you're getting ready and you're looking in the mirror at yourself, look yourself in the eye and you say to yourself, you know what? I am that girl or I am that guy. You know, you gotta feel yourself. You gotta be able to know, like, ain't nobody touching you, ain't nobody seeing you because you're hot, okay? But no, seriously, it's really all about loving yourself. And honestly, I can't really fit all that needs to be said about self-love in this one video, but the ugly stage is a good point to really start loving yourself. Because when you love yourself, that energy and that confidence is contagious and everybody can feel it. Whether they say it out loud or not, they can feel it and they'll start respecting you. And really, even if they do say something that's out of pocket and out of line, they can't touch you because you know you're hot. Okay, next tip, thou shalt not envy anyone else's Locs. There is a huge difference between looking at someone else's gorgeous Locs, and they do be gorgeous, trust me, I know. Looking at their Locs and appreciating them and even using that as inspiration. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem comes when you look at other people's Locs and self-deprecation happens. Like you start putting yourself down and feeling like you ugly, your Locs will never be like such and such Locs. That's the problem. Understand that everyone's Locs are different. Your Locs are not gonna look like her Locs, are not gonna look like his Locs. Everyone's Locs are unique, and that's what makes them and you beautiful. All right, next tip is you can spice up your look by wearing things that draw attention away from your hair. For example, you can wear some really nice big earrings or a really nice bold necklace, and that will draw attention away from what's going on with your hair. Also, you can do your makeup really nice, and that way people can get into your mug. Now, as for the fellas, y'all fine anyway, so y'all ain't really gotta do anything. No, but for real, I don't really have any tips for y'all on this one, so sorry. All right, next tip. If you just absolutely cannot stand the sight of them, cover up your locks. I'ma just say it, I don't really support this method. I'm like, nah, you need to vet this. If we doing this lock journey, we doing it, we out here, like, you know, the whole shebang. But I understand everybody is not like me. So like I was saying, if you just need to, there's nothing wrong with covering your locks up with wigs, head wraps, or even just hats. Do what you have to do to keep your sanity so that you can make it through this one little phase. Okay, so my last tip is take pictures. I know what you're thinking, like, what? No, why would I want to document this stage? And it's crazy, but locks are constantly evolving. And this is the only time that your locks will ever look like this. And believe it or not, in a few years, when you're looking back, you're actually gonna miss when your locks look like they do now. So yeah, take pictures, and I bet you when you are done with this, you're gonna look back on the pictures of this ugly stage and you're gonna smile. And I'm gonna be like, I told you. Okay, so that's all the tips I have for you guys today. This is a safe space. If you have any questions for me about how I made it through my ugly stage, or even if you just want to get things off your chest about how hard the ugly stage is for you, go ahead and leave that in the comments, because I am, like I said, I'm really here for y'all. Oh, don't forget to hit that like button if you're feeling what I'm saying, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I think it's time we make things official. Have a wonderful week. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and if you're watching this, you're the most perfect you there is. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
I see the way you're looking at me.